Happy Friday, Millbrook. Advent season is already upon us. Advent is the 4 weeks that lead up to Christmas when we celebrate the birth of Jesus. We celebrate God coming into our world and joining us in our humanity in the person Jesus. And so as we talk about God coming into this world, we're going to be filming these next few Friday videos out here in the world. So this morning, we're at the North Carolina Art Museum out here in the Sculpture Park. And over these next 4 weeks, we're going to be talking about a prophecy from the book of Isaiah. It's a prophecy about the coming Messiah, the coming King, which you've probably heard before because the church has always interpreted this as referring to Jesus. I'll read it for you. It's from Isaiah chapter 9, verse 6. For a child has been born for us, a son given to us. Authority rests upon his shoulders, and he is named Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. So these 4 titles for the coming Messiah, Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Over the next 4 weeks, we're going to be taking each of these titles and talking about what they mean about Jesus and about Jesus' kingdom and about what it means for us to live in that kingdom. So this week, we're going to be talking about Jesus as the Wonderful Counselor. Now, we might have all sorts of things that come into our head when we think about a counselor, but in this context, it's referring to someone who advises wisely about policy. Now, we just had our midterm elections, and so we heard a lot of talk about policy, and we heard a lot of talk about how these policies will make our society and our country a better place. Now, Jesus didn't sign any laws into place, but Jesus' kingdom has policy. It has a way of ordering itself. And I think Mary describes it best in her song in Luke chapter 1. I'll be reading from verses 52 and 53. She says, "He has brought down the powerful from their thrones and lifted up the lowly. He has filled the hungry with good things and sent the rich away empty." See, Jesus' kingdom is an upside down kingdom where the people that are normally trampled on, looked down on, ignored in our society are the ones that Jesus lifts up and encourages and gives good gifts to. And the ones that enjoy success and power and authority in this world are the ones who Jesus gives a message of humility and humbling. So this is the kind of king that Jesus is. He's a king that lifts up the lowly. Now, what would it look like for us then to live in this kind of kingdom? I encourage us as we enter this week and as we enter this Advent season to think about living in Jesus' upside down kingdom, to have eyes that see the lowly, the ones that society tends to ignore, and thinks about ways that we can lift them up, and that we would do that with humble hearts before God.